Okay, this is gonna be from a completely humanistic perception, but are you really that surprised, Mr. Epstein? I mean, if you are surprised, then you obviously haven't been part of the YouTube community that much, or haven't talked to a lot of YouTube atheists. Because atheists on YouTube are very much so aggressive and combative. And why are they aggressive and combative? Well, superiority. And I'm gonna tell you something about humanity that's generally true about humanity. Generally, people look for reasons why they're better than other people, and this is why. And the reason why is because of the fact that we look for a certain sense and a certain means to which why our lives are more justified than the people we judge. Because if we thought our lives are more justified than the people we judge, we couldn't have a level of acceptability of judging them. So as long as the person is less than us or means less than us, and we can judge them for certain actions to the point to which they have no connection with our level of intellect. And I'm putting that in quotes because it's not really intellect. It's just people want to be able to judge people without feeling a certain level of personal connection. They want to be able to judge people, not understand people. Judgment is a snap process. Understanding takes a while. And it's always easier to judge than it is to understand. But understanding takes a lot longer. And at times you're going to have to deal with the nitty gritty kind of evil shit within the world to actually understand how people get certain ways. But, you know me, that's something I do, generally. Like TJ, but I believe in God. And, and yeah. And what you're really talking about is the difference. Because there's a few different versions of atheists, and you can put atheists in a whole bunch of different categories. But on YouTube, you got a few different categories. You got the intelligent atheists. The atheists are just like the only part of me being atheist is just the fact that I watch videos about atheism. I may like it, but I really don't have a huge level of stance on it. Or I may dislike it because of the fact that I think it's perpetuating something ignorant. And it has a certain idea and a certain perception that has a negative consequence for general atheists. And it makes us look like arrogant fucking douchebags. I don't like that. And that's the first type of atheist. Intelligent atheists. Or what I would call intelligent atheists. I'm defining and classifying these people within my own level of acceptability. Second type are just the general YouTube atheists that come on YouTube to gain a certain sense of community for their atheism. Because atheists generally don't have a position to come to or really understand their atheists. They can't go to church, every Sunday. There's no atheist church. So they come on YouTube to gain a certain level of acceptability about their ideas and understandings. And at a certain level of what's the word I'm looking for? Acceptability. Maybe I said acceptability already, but to have a certain level of acceptability about their overall perspective, I feel like it's justified. That's the second type of atheist. Third type of atheist is what I call aggressive atheists or militant atheists, as you put it, are the atheists that have a certain sense of superiority and come to YouTube to just degrade everybody that's not an atheist because they think the atheism is so freaking awesome. And the problem is that these fucking atheists do damage to the fucking cause. Because there's certain atheists out there that come to this conclusion. This is not the negative conclusion. The conclusion is that, well, I'm an atheist, and I see a lot of religious people being stuck in a certain mindset to which they can't really conclude or understand for themselves. And more than not being able to conclude and understand for themselves, they don't have the ability to think outside of this religious box. They're kind of stuck in this certain perception and certain understanding. And, as an atheist, I think that I could teach these people to say, you know what, you don't need to look at the world purely from a religious standpoint. You can gain a higher understanding, perception, and perspective of the world. And these are good atheists. These are people that are trying to uplift humanity to a higher level of self-understood perception. Or self-understood perception is a good way to put it. And then there's the militant atheists, what are pretty much these people like, oh my god, these fucking religious people are so fucking retarded. I mean, holy fucking shit. These people believe in a fucking sky daddy. These people deserve whatever they got coming to them. If anything bad happens to these people, they fucking deserve it because they're destroying humanity. They're a fucking plight on our human existence, and they deserve to fucking die and suffer because they're so fucking ignorant. And these are the militant atheists. And the reason that they're like this is because of the fact, well, the trolls. A. B. The fact they were never saying this shit to the rest of the world. And C. They really don't understand the inner workings of the world. So they're pretty much fucking assholes. So, yeah. Mr. Epstein, don't get caught up on those people. And just don't get caught up on those people. I forgot a certain fucking point, another point I was trying to make. Atheism. Oh yeah. And the thing is that people need to realize there's a certain level of quality quality that comes from understanding yourself and your ideas and your perception of the world and your impact and your connection with the world. And see, people like you, me, and TJ, we're people that constantly question our own existence, our own understanding, our own reason for existing, our own perception of whatever we fucking believe 100 times over, and we came to good answers for every fucking conclusion that we've came to. TJ, even him, you can tell TJ has asked a lot of questions about himself, so on and so forth, his understanding, his perception, his perspective. And he came to a better position from it. Me, done the same thing. You, I mean, after watching your video why you're a Christian, I can completely understand that you've asked a lot of questions, and you eventually came to Christianity through your own accord. You know, no one forced Christianity to the way that you believe now on you. You believe it because you believe it. And I think that's what it really means. I think, well, what it really means. I think the quality of people means more than quantity of people. And that's what people forget. Because the quality of a person, whether you're an atheist, a Christian, or a humanist, it really just depends, or Judaist, or Jewish, you know, or whatever religion, or whatever sect, or whatever classification you align yourself with. I think if you're a quality person, that matters way more than the fact that, you know, you're part of that certain group. If you're a quality person, it shouldn't matter what group you're part of. It should matter that you're a quality person. But instead of being a quality person and that mattering, what matters is the fact that you're part of a certain group. And that's where aggressive atheists come in, and a lot of anarchists and super fuckers, because of the fact they're part of the certain group, because they're part of the group, they're like, oh, I'm just like all these other people, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. And that's what the problem is. If you consider yourself more intelligent because you're atheist, your level of acceptability is going to feel a lot higher than anybody that isn't an atheist. So if you're an atheist and you're a militant atheist, if you think that atheism is just a superior level of being, then you're going to look at Christians and everybody who believes in anything like God to be lower life forms than you. And that just brings ignorance and stupidity. But Christians do the same thing. Like, people that believe that everybody who's not Christian go to hell is because of the fact that, what the fuck was I going to say? That it's because of the fact that they're coming to this conclusion because they've really never questioned anything about their own selves or their own lives, and they want to come to a level of superiority of other people, so they can feel like, you know what, I know what I know is right, and if anybody doesn't think like me, then obviously they're wrong, and they're going to burn forever. And the only reason they're doing this is because they want a certain level of acceptability to be able to judge people within their own everyday lives. I mean, that's explanatory. It explains what I'm talking about, but I'm not sure if you guys can understand what I mean. The reason these people think like this is because their basic human nature is that. That's all they fucking are. All they fucking are, or all they are is the hatred that they have for people that they consider on lesser value. And to take that position and that understanding and that thought process away from that person would leave them fucking empty. They would be absolutely fucking nothing. So they are going to be evil, they're going to be spiteful, they're going to be hateful, they're going to be ignorant, and they're going to be arrogant, because that's all they fucking are. Because the only thing that they're really looking to do is gain a certain level of superiority over other people. They don't care about a conversation. They don't care about your thoughts, your fucking ideas. The only thing they really fucking care about is being better than you. So yeah. Guys want to comment? Feel free to comment. I'd love to hear some of your thoughts on the video or misreps on this video. Rate, comment, subscribe. That'd be awesome. If you guys subscribe me after I get 50 subscribers, I'm going to make a video on my thoughts and ideas on God. It's not like on the level of Christianity. But yeah, so, yes sir. Yes sir, yes sir. And don't be ignorant. I mean, I think we should be willing to have an open conversation about everything and anything. The people that get me are people that, you know, try to claim that, you know, I'm this, so I'm just automatically better than you, or I'm that, I'm automatically better than you. Doesn't mean anything. You know, I'm sure atheists have done great things within this world, and, you know, there's people who believe they've done great things, like, you know, Martin Luther King, great motherfucking person. And to think that just because you're an atheist means that you're better than Martin Luther King is just fucking stupid. Or to think just because you're a Christian, you're better than a freaking atheist. You know, oh yeah, just because you're a Christian, you're better than Bill Gates, who gives millions and millions of dollars to charity. You know, it's just like, calm down for a second and just literally have a conversation. So yeah. Rate, comment, subscribe, people. Peace, love, respect. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys got any questions, feel free to ask. And you guys have a good day.